Welcome back to Pizzano Builds. Today we are going to work on bag 11 of our Hogwarts Castle and grounds. And if you have not already, could you please like and subscribe down below? It'd be greatly appreciated. Bag 11 does not look like it has a lot of pieces, so this may be a quick video. Let me put this over here. Let's get started. Okay, now we have all of our pieces sorted. Let's get started. We need 2 of our clear 1x2s and 6 of our dark blue clears. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm going to turn my castle, because now we're working on this side right here. I do believe this is where the ship goes from, I do believe this is where the ship goes, right here. So, let's get started. We're going to go over here, up and down, over, down, over, and then our 2 clears are going to go inside of these gaps right here. Okay, next page. And there's not very many pages, so this is probably going to be a quick one. We need 3 of our clear 1x2s, 1 dark blue 1x2, and 2 of our dark blue 1x4 clears. And then our 1, I don't know what this piece is called, but we need this piece right here. Okay? I don't know what that's called. I don't even can't even think of a name for that one. Okay, our 2 long ones are at the very top and at the very bottom. And then we're going to put in 1 dark blue right here. At the end of that is going to go our little holder of some sort. Make sure you put it in going the right way. So if this is facing you, the way it should be, the opening should be facing you. Okay? And then our clears are going to go in these gaps right beside that little holder. Okay. Now we need 3 clears, 5 dark blue clears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2 1x4 clears, dark blue clears. Okay, we're going to fill in the rest of this with our dark, oh no, not fill in the rest of it. We're going to do that one. We need to put in 1 more clear here, 1 more clear down here, and 1 more clear right here. And now we're filling the rest of it with our dark blue clears. Okay. There, where the ship goes, it's right here. See that light sticking out like crazy, but you should see the clears going around, and then the rest of it's the dark blue clear. Now we're going to jump over here. I'm going to put these 2 1x4 dark blue clears right here. That's what we're doing all the water right now. That's what it's looking like. 8 of our 1x2 dark blue clears. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 4 of our 1x4s, which is the last of those. We're going to turn our castle so you can see this edge right here facing you. So if you're looking at the front of the castle, you're going to be working on the left side. If you turn it to the left and have that side facing you, then we're going to start on the left and work our way toward to the right. So our 1x4 dark blue goes here, and then our 1x4 goes here. We need 2 1x2s, 1 in that gap, 1 beside that 1x4, and then another 1x4. And then our last 1x4 is going to go next, and then we're going to fill the rest of it in with our 1x2s. Now, we're going to work in this open spot right here, okay? We need 31 of our 1x2 clears. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 2. 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that's 30, and 1. So that should be all of the dark blue clears you have left. 10, 20, 31. Okay? We're going to start out by filling in this one lonely 1x2 space over here. And all the rest is just filled in by 1x2s. And they're all going to go this way. None are going to go up and down towards the Hogwarts sign right here. None they're all going to go this way. So just start filling it in. I'm just working from the front and working my way back, filling in all the space. Okay. Very simple, just filling it in. I'm going from left to right and then going to the next line. Voila. Now all of our water is in. All the way around. It looks beautiful. Look at that. Look how slick that looks. That's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. Says recreation activities in and around the Black Lake are usually discouraged, unless you're on good terms with the Grindylows. This model, however, should be safe for witches, wizards, and muggles alike. Good. So this is the Black Lake. Right here. And it looks beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Okay, we're going to get our 4x4, our two 2x3 flats, one 1x2, one 2x2. These are now in the forward screen. One 1x3, and one button, all in the forward screen. Okay, let's see. We're gonna put our 4x4 in first. So I want to stay down. Okay, I think I got it to stay down now. Okay, and I'll put in my flats next. And then I'll put in my greens. Okay, there we go. That piece is not wanting to go down. Why is that piece not wanting to go down all the way? I gotta investigate. Something's not right for that piece not to go down all the way. Ooh, that was lean. There we go. Now it's in all the way. This little 1x1 into a 1x2 right here, it was leaning. So if you're having trouble getting this flat piece right here to stay flat and it's kind of sloped, it's this 1x1 into a 1x2 right here leaning in, so that way it's like kind of catching the ledge of it. So you have to push that over and then put it in. So it is now in. We need our two blue corners, our one tower looking thingy. Whatever this is, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's going to be, but whatever this black thing is around the middle, kind of looks like a gear. That's what you need. That. We need one brown 1x1 flat, one green 1x1 slope, one gray 1x3, and one green 1x3. Okay, we're gonna put this black thing in first. Okay, that's gonna go in this little corner, and then our 1x3, our 1x1 green slope, our next 1x3 gray. At the end of the green is gonna go our little tower-looking thingy. On the far left side of the tower is going to go our brown 1x1, and then our corners are going to go around those. There we go. So this is what we just did. I had to turn this way because I think with this you can see it better. Okay. We need one green curve, one green 1x2, one brown 1x1 flat, two green corners, and one 1x3 green. Just need one. Just need one. Okay, our 1x3 green is going to go first. It's going to go, if you have a Hogwarts castle facing you, it's going to go to the left. If you have this side, which is where all the stairs are facing you, it's going to go in front of this black wheel-looking thingy. And then we're going to put in our 1x1 flat brown, and then our 1x2 green, and then one of our corners is going to go in, and then our next corner is going to go in, and it goes this way. And then our corner, our rounded corner, is going to go right here. We are now at step 303 on page 288. We need one more of our rounded edges, one more rounded corner, one flat 1x2 green, one stair, one 1x2 green, and one 2x4 green. Okay, we're working over here on top of this 4x4 plate right here. Okay, all the way over here, like furthest to you if you have the castle facing you, if you have the stairs facing you, farthest to the left. We're gonna put in our 2x4, and then beside the bottom of that, we're gonna put in our 1x2. Get it inside of the gap. And then in front of that 1x2, we're going to put in our 1x2 flat. Beside that, beside or in front of the stairs, we're going to put in our other stair. And then we're going to put in a corner, and then a big rounded corner. Flat. Okay. We need 1 flat corner, 2 flat 1x2s, 1 big rounded corner, 1 1x2, and 2 1x3s. And all this is in green. We're playing in the green today. Money, money. Okay. Okay, let's put these 1x3s in right here. And we're going to put our small corner in. And then our bigger corner in. And then our 1x2. And then our 2 flat 1x2s. We're going to cover what's left of that blue. So you shouldn't see any blue anymore. Or from earlier, the blue corners. You're going to see some blue, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. 2 1x2 flats, 3 big corners, and 1 small curve. Or 3 big curves and 1 small corner curve. Okie dokie hooky bookies. We're going to put this in front of, you have your flat 2x3 right here. Your first corner is going to go here with the corner rounded part facing the front of the castle and the stairs. So it's going to look kind of awkward because it looks like it should be facing the other way, but it's not. It's not. And then we're going to put our rounded corner, our big rounded corner, beside that, and our flat 1x2 beside that. And then our next big corner is going to go on the other side, over here. Should leave a 1x1 open right here. And then we need a 1x2. And then another big corner right here, and it should leave another kind of 1x1 open right there. Now we need 3 of our little curves, and I only have 2. So let me go over here to our spare parts. And I do have one in my spare parts. Thank you, Jesus. And then we need our 1x1 flat tan, our 1x2 flat tan, our 1x2 flat brown, 2 1x2 flat greens, and 1 big curve. Okay, we're going to put a green 1x2 first, then the tan 1x2, and then our curve. And it's going to leave a 1x2 gap right here. And we're going to put in a corner. And then we're going to put in a green 1x2, a brown 1x2, and our last 2 curve pieces are going to go right here, curving into each other. So kind of like each one's a quarter of a pizza, and now you just made half a pizza. We need 1 1x1 slope, 1 1x2 brown flat, 1 brown 1x1 flat, and 1 brown round corner. So at our stairs, where our stairs just ended, we put the quarter of a pizza. That's what I'm calling it, quarter of a pizza on here. Our big round is going to go attached to that, and it's like we're making our walkway. That's exactly what we're making as a walkway, and we're just going to keep following that. And then our slope is going to go like it's sloping into the walkway on that last green before you get to the tan bridge piece. There we go. Now we need our brown button, our brown Superman, mini Superman. Our 1x2 rounded curves. So see how both these curves, it's not cornered, it's all rounded, so it's a 1x2 oval basically. And 1 dark brown button. Okay, the dark brown button is going to go on this corner. The light brown button is going to go on this corner. Our oval 1x2 is going to go right here beside that little smokestack that we put in there earlier. Well, it's not a smokestack. And then our Superman is going to go up against that right here. And that is it. We have 1 piece left over from this build. We are now going into book 2. This is what we have completed. See the stairs? We go all the way around from the top. Now I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to go all the way around from the side. This is what we have completed after book 1. Congratulations, we are halfway done. Halfway done. Look at all the rooms down here. Isn't that awesome? The detail is amazing. And there's our stairs. And here's the top. Okay, guys. We are halfway there. Halfway done, guys. Halfway done. Halfway done. So far, I'm going to say this has been a fantastic LEGO set for an older teen or an adult. It's technical. I do not recommend this for kids. Definitely not. Not even with a parent helping. Unless you have an amazing LEGO builder. If you have an amazing LEGO builder that's a kid, go for it. If they can accomplish the harder kids ones, go for it. But generally speaking, this is not for a child. This is definitely for an older teenager to an adult. But it is very beautifully made so far. We have our black lake. We have our space over here where the boat's going to go. We have our boathouse for our first years. Our stairs leading up to the Great Hall. I mean, and all these rooms down here that we built in here. It's just amazing. It really is. Look at the detail. Look at that. looks amazing. The only room I think could look a little better is our flying key room. I mean, yeah, I get the pillars and stuff, but you need something to define it a little better. But other than that, like, it's just an amazing piece so far. And it's only going to get better from here because we're building up. Guys, we're building up from here. We're going to start working on our castle soon. Congratulations for finishing book 1. Ooh. Congratulations for finishing book 1. It is now time to break out book 2. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.